The one rule of the X Zone. Don't get stranded here after dark. Welcome to the X Zone, where the laws of physics and the rules of reality are suspended. The veil between our world and the next one thins just enough for us to catch a glimpse of what lies beyond. For those brave or foolish enough to drive across Miller's Bridge at exactly 2 a.m., strange things happen. Radios turn to static, GPS units loop endlessly, and headlights dim as if a giant is approaching with a lantern to snuff out their light. And today we are talking about one bridge in particular, Miller Bridge, which connects the mainland to the small island of Loomis. Is a place where every once in a while the moon is full and the tide is low. You might just find yourself stuck in another dimension with no way to get back home. But it's also the case that if you keep driving straight ahead, the bridge never ends. Well, not in this world, it doesn't. Though some nights he swears he hears an engine behind him, getting closer and closer until it's right upon him, right behind him on foot. As he crossed the bridge, his phone said it was 2 a.m., but something felt off, until his engine died and he was left stranded in a realm that wasn't his own. When he finally turned back, his phone said it was 6 a.m. the next day. But it wasn't just the clock that had turned against him. His passenger was gone, vanished into thin air, leaving him alone in a car that wasn't his own. The streetlights flickered and the wind picked up, whipping his hair and tugging at his clothes as if an unseen presence was testing his resolve. But he pressed on because 2 a.m. was the only time he could get to the other side. Local legend has it that if you reach the end of the bridge at exactly 2 a.m., you'll find yourself in another realm. A place where time flows differently and the only way back is through. And that's exactly what happened to a man we'll call Finn. And so when his headlights finally pierced the darkness at the end of the bridge, he kept going until his fuel tank was empty. He managed to get back across the bridge. But he never spoke about what he saw on the other side, nor did he ever cross Miller's Bridge again. If you ever find yourself on Miller's Bridge, make sure you don't get stranded there after dark. Especially not at 2 a.m., because if you do, that's all for today. See you next time.